hasn't worked, but I will message Shin about that in like 10 minutes. Or if he pops in, I can tell him. Right, we've got our spooky videos here. Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful morning so far. I've decided to go ahead and do a little morning stream, because why not? And because of this, we're going to have some art down in one corner, and then up on the main screen, we are going to have some scary videos. So if I set up a queue of a couple of spooky videos and we just go through them, I'll set up probably about 5 videos depending on time. We'll do one of the old scary comps. Now here's it, wondering if my if everything's gonna work, because I've just started using stream elements again. So it should give an alert. But it's not, so I don't know if I've set it up correctly. So, maybe it'll work. I have no clue. It's not gonna work. Okay, well, we've got an ad break in 3 minutes. Or is it slash? Oh, it should automatically do it. Okay, well, we'll wait for the ad break to go past as we're queuing up a few spooky videos. So we now have a Discord server, which is super exciting, I must admit. I've had a friend who has been working on a bot for said Discord server, and I have paid him. Do not worry. So we have a Discord server with a custom bot added to it that says hello to you, and we have levels which I need to set up because I've forgotten to set them up. But it will all be set up in time. And there's this cute little animation when you join, and it's so cute. I am very happy with it so far. As said, I need to finish setting up everything. But we're having a little chatting session before anything. 'Cause I'm trying to find some spooky videos. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. We've got some scary comp in there. And there's another new one that I've put in, which is an hour long. So we're going to have plenty of entertainment. Let's hop over to the other screen. And look at the setup. Whoa. We've got everything sorted here. And yeah. now I can set everything up properly. So we're gonna pull this video up.
Work.
We've got an advert, obviously.
My files are in this app. Our chat's in this.
Hunter Mathis.
Because I don't pay for premium. Because I don't wanna. I don't have the money. So we've got our videos here. And if anything's blocked, I will just move stuff around. We have art content as well. I think this is the ideal style for me. And I'm going to be drawing myself a new profile picture whilst we watch. And then I have something that I've been working on to give away. We're just getting a tiny peek for now. Just a small peek. And the ad break hasn't happened.
Lives in a historic home in Memphis, Tennessee that was built in 1859.
Let's get on.
The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often
Right,
performed.
in fact.
One night when Hunter is home alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Adjust the window capture slightly so that captions can be seen properly. Yippee tap tap tap. And there's nobody there.
There's literally...
Now, Hunter says that he opened the door because, unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem. But it's usually easily solved.
We live in downtown Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to leave because we're on a private property. Every time
I've seen this video
had to
before,
ask a homeless person to get off the porch, they've always been kind, sweet, or just listened.
We can watch again.
They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the video because I thought, I didn't pay attention to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get that to a lot of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good call. And probably moving forward, I won't do that. But I've been in that situation.
I mean, opening the door did probably let something in. Let's not lie here.
Even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door that night. But it still just doesn't make sense.
The front of our house where somebody
But it wasn't
would be,
knocking.
for them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out. This way, another commercial building, it juts out. They would also have to jump down into this drop of a fence and go that way.
Hunter says that he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything.
I still have to
like
look up to my
this.
character for
So just who
reference.
or what did he see at his
I
door?
want the chin to go here, so
Next up, a woman is recording a video
make
with
the
her
face a bit
daughter to show
shorter.
off her new blue LED pool lights. But when she reviews her clip, she notices that she accidentally caught something that is downright creepy. Some odd translucent figure seems to eerily float around the edge of the pool, passing right through the woman's daughter. So are these figures just a trick of the light? Or did these
I think that
figures
looks
capture
okay.
real evidence?
Oh
of
yeah,
the
I forgot you can't
supernatural?
exactly see
little
what I'm
visit.
doing,
New
so
Stop
let
By
me
viewer
just...
Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage that was
Oh.
captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California.
It's a tiny bit
Jose
smaller
says
and then
that the
up.
footage was caught by a family
And then you can
friend
actually
on a
see.
door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre.
I feel like I should make this tattoo a bit shorter. And we've got to have a little nose.
Some little figure that seems to be walking on 2 legs moves under the stairs. Then, as a woman
Sneaky.
passes by, it seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention. Then the little figure quickly
just
crawls
me.
between the steps and disappears out of sight.
That was
Weirdly,
just me.
Whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny little robe. Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a duende, a mischievous creature from Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun. But let me know what you think this is. Through the eyes of a child. A young woman named Kyla says that she once saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old. Her aunt is filming her at the table when suddenly this happens.
I could just click on this. Why do I keep clicking on? That sounded like something completely different.
Don't come in here, okay? Stay in there. Stay in your living room. Don't come in here, okay? I won't lead you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want you. No.
That's kind of creepy though.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who?
I want to make
Don't
the
like who?
line of the eye quickly.
What, baby? Like what?
Advert. Bleh. We hate adverts.
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and Kyla is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here!" And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way, and I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me.
Little eyelash.
Get away!
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go to Wichita, Kansas.
I think I'm not
where
gonna add
News
the
Top
inner
5 viewer
eyelash
Dallas Clark
until on
says
the
that she's
other
worried that
eye.
her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation. You see, her young son seems to be having an argument with someone. But the problem is, he's in his room all alone.
Won't talk. You won't talk to me.
She's gonna look a little bit silly for a second.
Ghostman, 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 you say that. You are stupid. You don't like you anywhere. You are. You want
He's
talk
gonna
to
fuck
me
him
now?
up. He's gonna fuck him up.
You want to talk? You want to talk, Ghost? You want to talk to me? I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now.
He's really angry.
Go,
He's angry. Angry child.
go, go.
The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible entity that he has named, quote, Ghostman. The boy even goes so far as to threaten to beat up Ghostman.
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet
I wanna make this
now.
perspective, because then I
The little boy even yells for the ghost to leave.
Go. Go. Ghost.
Dallas says that her son still speaks to, quote, Ghostman, and that she has captured other spooky disturbances all around her home.
Go. You're right.
Another family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their 1-year-old daughter. One evening, Tiffany Matthews notices
It's
that
fine,
her
we're gonna
little
look
girl is
quiet,
looking
and
at
it's gonna look
something
way
in
less
their
silly.
kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Look at it.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
They doing love for that.
let's go with retransform.
Who playing with you, baby?
I feel like that looks a bit less silly.
It can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Hey. You playing with your granny? You playing with your granny?
Wow.
You playing with your
If you plant an idea
She is
in a
really
kid's head,
acting. Oh my goodness. goodness.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be anything malicious. She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother. So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination? Or just what are these young children seeing? I can't actually make it match the other one. You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Ghost hunts gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex is exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wardrobe.
Bang.
The mirror on the wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him. But there's something even weirder here. Because, did you see it? Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice. He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but there's nothing there. Mark Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in North America, and is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent movie, The Shining.
If I move that back, that should look
live up to its spooky reputation.
A bit better.
As Mark is filming the outside of the hotel late one night, he captures this.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can have really relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy.
It might just be because of the head tattoo.
Your seat, shaking, making split-second decisions.
Because technically it would look like that.
You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
That looks better. I do feel like the other side looks a bit too
I would
short.
describe myself as a kind of a freedom fighter. My very first character was a Minotaur character because it just seemed like the coolest, you know, most brutal people, and I was like, I want to be that guy. I started out doing
it's on an advert. Well, adverts are very scary.
I'm not kidding, I just saw someone move in that window. Look in this window, right here.
I can't see it.
A dark figure seems to
you see the movement, but
upper windows.
We couldn't see it through the phone.
Especially creepy is that
you don't hold the phone up to a camera.
Locked off, inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something.
What you take?
There's no one there.
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange, ghostly capture, as no member of the staff patrols that room, and it's not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
I'm glad we caught that though.
Me too.
We should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs. Okay. I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room. And
we need cute eyebrows.
I want to let you know that I was on live.
She needs to look angry.
So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon as I saw Mr. Shadowman show his ass, I ran up to the door of that room that is on that little patio that you can see in the video, shined a flashlight in, and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what?
Yeah, no, I don't like how this is turning out.
Let me know what you think.
I'll change the pose up.
This next clip was sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Zach.
Yeah!
He says that just after midnight,
we've also got some art in the corner, so we've got our spooky videos. I think I've got about 3-4 hours queued up.
As the guys look around,
so you'll get plenty of sleep.
It chills them to their core.
Until the spider disappears. And my mouse tracking is not working. No, fuck. Let me grab this. Okay, this should be way better. There we go. Mouse tracking is fixed. I just need to move myself down a tiny bit. What did he see? Wait, let's pull back. Let's pull back a tiny bit.
It's like a male.
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
It's like a male grunting.
Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that was me. I'm in the walls.
The two guys hear what sounds like a person
Oh,
moving
I do
in the
apologize.
tunnel,
We have a bit of a chaotic
kind
energy
of
here.
freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by.
Thank you.
This sends the
I love
guys
spiders so
screaming back
much.
to their car in absolute terror.
One of my favorite animals. I really want to go pink-footed tarantula because their little toes
So
are
did
just
Zach
so
and Brandon hear a
cute.
ghost tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide.
Oh, did I press the button? Did I?
Channel
No.
because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just
Okay.
because they're
No, I
so
did not press
strange
anything.
and seem
An advert
much
just
harder
decided
to
to
manipulate. Now,
appear
first up,
when
some
I
women
accidentally
went on
put
a
my
girls'
drink
trip to
on
celebrate
my
one of the women's birthdays.
on my keyboard.
There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the women snapped a live photo on her iPhone and captured
They're gonna see
this.
a scary man. It's a child. It's a child.
Did you see it? On the right side of the picture, a small boy who seems to be
I
absolutely
need to
colorless
make sure that my
appears
ball
over the
toggle
women's
doesn't go with my
shoulders.
blanket toggle.
Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving. The women say that they have no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere. Next up, a young woman named Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later
Oh,
when
I
she
know why
prints
I'm
the
messing
photo
up,
out,
because
she
they're
notices
purple
something
back,
very
like the
odd
purple's
in the
there.
background.
I do different sketch colors with different things.
A very
that.
tall, thin man with indistinct
Long man.
features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple
He's tall.
claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there when they took the
He's
picture.
just tall.
Destination unknown. Now, this story is about a different kind of scare, one that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should. Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2 was released, and it featured this classic horror
Oh, I
scene
know this one.
involving a log truck.
Oh, I hate stream elements. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I've got to do an adjustment on stream elements / timeout. I need to adjust stream elements because I haven't used it in so long. Wait, try speak because stream elements fucking sucks. I love it because it keeps things sorted, but turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. No stream elements. Nuh-uh. Anyway, we can get back to the videos now. I am very, very sorry about that. I love when people actually send long messages in chat. I can read it on my thing. I can read it on stream. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just yeah. It's scary. Children ghosts aren't scary. I always find that it creeps me out a bit just because of my kind of experience with stuff. I am very, very sorry about Stream Elements timing you out. I have no clue if it actually removed the timeout. If I spelled your name wrong. Again, I am so, so sorry. Yeah, I am so, so sorry. It's been so long since I've used Stream Elements. I'm just using it for the thing where it announces an ad break. And oh, cracking. But now I can actually have people search for my Discord, like use the exclamation point Discord and use my and join my Discord server, which is EA. I can do that with anything else.
The movie studio actually
So we've removed all of the auto modding options.
Trucks. Imagine being able to build an app
Oh,
with your
fuck
name
off.
on it.
We
Just
hate
by thinking
adverts.
about it. Meet
We
Base
hate
44.
adverts.
Now, the Final Destination 2 log truck scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
And this is what Final Destination did to the millennials. Look.
Nobody's behind that truck. Not one car in the lane. Fuck
you.
But some people didn't see Final Destination 2, or maybe they just didn't
Yes,
take it seriously.
yes, you can. I used to have a hammer remote, but I don't right now. I need to redraw that. We have the pew pew. We have the stabby stabby.
And you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck. They have to strap those down.
We've got a pink. We've got a very pink weapon.
Log truck scene especially creepy.
A very
'cause
pink gun.
sometimes it actually happens.
Arriving behind the Final Destination truck, keeping our distance. For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose the log. Happening! It's happening! It's happening! Oh my God, I have my camera out.
And if
I
you're
don't
saying,
like log
yeah,
trucks with the
well,
Final
that's not
Destination.
like
I
the
don't even
movie,
like
the log
escalators.
just fell off the side. Even though the driver weirdly just kept going.
Yeah,
But
take
no,
the gun.
As I said
It's
before,
perfectly fine.
this has actually happened.
As long as it's still semi-alive, just to do my call outs. Perfect. Yeah, I hate
is it
a
scary
lot of
or
things because of
just
Final
a public
Destination.
service message? Either way,
It absolutely
just do not
scares me
drive
now.
behind a log truck. Thank you.
I can't go on an escalator
devil
because
down
of
below.
I can't remember what one it was. I
Guy named
think it was
Kyle
the first
Anthony
Final
says that lately
Destination.
he's been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he
I
says
had
that
to
the
go on
sounds are
one
coming
when I
from
was out with my
beneath his
niece
house, in the
a
house's
couple days
crawl
ago.
space.
I was scared to the point that she said that we could walk all the way over to the stairs. Which was very kind of her, but I need to
He sets up a camera
stop
down there
being
to
scared.
see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
I just
What
saw
did he
the scariest
see?
thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
Wait. Wait, no, that's just me. That's just me. That's just me going.
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space
sneaking
underneath
around.
his house. Thinking it might be some strange person actually living underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Planes terrify me.
There's the security camera. I don't know what I saw. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this target
Is he crawling around in there
I don't know if there's
after?
anything underneath it.
No!
I don't see anything.
You're
I don't
going
see
to
any signs of
die!
life.
Oh my God, you idiot!
I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Yes!
Kyle
Get out of
investigates and
there!
even crawls his way into the space
I was
underneath
crawling
his
around
house.
under there.
But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
That's me.
Sensing something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode,
Yes,
weird
yes, I
things
do.
start to happen around their house.
I go into the houses of all the good chatters, and I leave little snacks everywhere, just for you to find around the house. I crawl in the walls so no one will ever find me. I can't draw the jawline. I want it to be very soft, but then it looks really wrong when it's very soft. Because I've given it the line out. Okay, apparently there's an ad break in 5 minutes. So we'll see if the alert actually works. Because no clue it will. Yeah. She's clearly out of it. Why is he's zooming in on the robot vacuum?
Nick's grandmother's
The dog
dog
clearly
starts
has
to
a problem
growl
with
toward
it.
the kitchen for no
It's angry at the
reason.
sun.
Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there.
It's in a dark
And finally,
space.
something falls from the top of the fridge. Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning
That's in the
normally,
light.
and usually
That's
only
not in the
does
dark.
this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that?
Maybe film it if you're doing it in the dark.
So it just does that.
Crazy.
Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
And so in the video, we also see something fall. Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how far back they are.
I'm kind of a bit happy of this jawline.
The significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
We don't like adverts.
Nick
We have to
says that
skip
now
them.
both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show and
Look at the doggies. Oh, that's so cute. The doggies. They're just sat there being happy.
But then things get even creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
It's a robot that cleans. What is it gonna do?
whoa.
What's he focusing on? Just the doorway?
Whoa.
Oh my god, wait, yes! Wait! That would be so cool! Ghost Kitty messing with humans. I'm pretty sure this video makes it hunt him down. It's just going right towards him. Just imagine a cat sat on top of that.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the cat.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna keep the cute kind of 2D chain. No. Yeah! Oh, wait. I'm gonna draw that at some point. Just the camera going whoop. Oh! It did a flip!
Now, the Roomba following Nick around
did a
and
flip.
crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that. But the Roomba flipping over on its own has absolutely no explanation. Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge.
Yeah, it's full charge, but it
He does say
hasn't
that his
moved.
grandma's 2 dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it.
Yeah, it's a kitty cat.
End of the road.
It's a kitty cat.
Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he
I've
crosses
seen
a
this
bridge
one.
in the
He sees
middle
some
of
feet.
nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Yeah, like he got the pink truck. I think he sees some feet in this. Oh, ad break. Ad break. Let's give it a minute. My ad break thing isn't working, so we've gotta take a minute. No matter if people are not, because the spiders took over the computer. Oh my god. I think he just loves pink. Yep. Ad started, we take a minute and 30 seconds. You're back? Okay. You have returned. We've got 20 seconds left on our break, so we're just sitting here chilling for a moment. Whilst I try and add a tiny bit of detail to this drawing, because this sketch is not turning out as well as I want it to. Okay, ad break is officially over, but let's give it another 10 seconds just. Feet, we can't miss that. We can't miss out. Okay, we have hit 39 minutes. Let's start.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck
I
checked
don't think
and
so. I don't
serviced.
know. They kind of just
And this is when things
wobbly.
take a terrifying turn.
They're very wobbly. I can't even move with them. I wish I could. I have to use human hands to draw. It's a good thing I have those. You saw some feet. Yes. Making beautiful webs. Don't be rude. They showed you their feet for free
Sam smells something
in this
horrible
economy.
and peers under his truck.
You can't
only
be rude
to see
to that.
someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side. But when he
It's just
checks,
doing a duty.
There's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help.
Spiele jetzt War Thunder. Messe dich mit Millionen Spielern.
Why am I getting German ads?
Panzern, Flugzeugen und Helikoptern.
I wish I knew
Scary
German.
videos. Now these are videos that kind of fit this scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny.
Silly.
Maybe just goofy. Anyway, you decide. First up, a man spots
I think I've
something
actually seen this
terrifying
video
peering
before.
at him from the corner of his door frame.
Look at that. Look at that. It's a meow meow.
And then it was just his cat. But how did it get up there?
I'm stealing the
was
cat.
It something supernatural?
Yoink.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way inside the door. The result is truly disturbing.
Exactly. Oh, it's a roach. Never actually seen one.
Some
I've
say
seen
that
those
this
like
unfortunate woman
earwigs.
never made it
Like-
out of that room.
Yeah,
And then
I'm not
some
gonna
say
lie.
she just
I'm a little bit
stepped
hungry
on
right
that
now.
roach. Continuing on, sometimes we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal
ghost
activity.
for some flies
but
of
we
noodles.
only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it. Case in
Only
point.
depending on what they've been eating. There was a kitty there. Where's the kitty? He looks so confused. Look at the cat.
Afterwards, this very scared guy
Look
watched
at
the
the
CCTV,
kitty.
and he felt like an
He's
idiot.
such a cute
I
baby.
would assume. Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, well, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Yeah.
Hang on a goddamn minute.
Wait.
Hang on a goddamn minute.
Is this a dinosaur looking motherfucker?
There's a fucking what in 40 kilometers? Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, it's just my pet.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please
Okay.
like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll
And
see you back again next time.
We have a couple of videos queued up still.
In the
Let's just
following
hop over.
video, a young boy falls asleep
So
on
now
the
we have a
couch
scary
after
comp,
watching TV by
which
himself.
should be all serious.
The boy's father, known as Oscar Nunez, had no idea that his son was out in the living room during this
I
time.
haven't watched scary
but
comp in
Oscar isn't
such a
surprised by
long
this,
while.
given that his son occasionally sneaks out of his room to watch TV while everyone else is asleep. But tonight, on December 1st of 2019, his son quickly realizes that maybe it's best if he didn't stay up past his bedtime. Now, before showing this
I've seen
clip,
so much
it's
of
worth
this content
mentioning
though that most of
recently,
this is
strange
just
things
not
have been
new to
happening
me.
this family.
Because I watch too much
On one
scary stuff.
occasion, the family had come home late at night and saw this, an infestation of flies, most of which were surrounding the house.
Flies.
But the strangest part
Yummy.
about this is that not a single fly was inside the trash bin that was right next to their home. Understandably, Oscar's family was thoroughly unsettled. Going back to this video, the family believes that it may have some connection to the fly incident.
Now, I don't
His son
know
is dead asleep
why
when
they're
this
keeping
is
my food
captured.
over there. A bit rude.
On Paramount Plus, we make
I
epic
hope that I can
blockbuster series
actually
you
get
can't
this.
see
Is that someone standing there? Oh my god. I know who that is. It's one of my moderators. Hehe. Who is not here right now. How rude.
Upon checking the cameras, Oscar saw this.
Richie, if
a
you're here,
figure
that's you.
standing in the hallway, but no one else was awake during
Always
this time.
hiding.
It's 3 in the morning and something appears in the dark. They, or it, just stands there without moving an inch. But it doesn't go unnoticed by Oscar's son, who before this was moving erratically on the couch. But creepiest of all is that the figure somehow vanishes into nothingness. The hallway is now empty
Yeah,
compared
that's
to
freaky.
before. Oscar was surely creeped out by this footage, and like his family, he believes that this incident had something to do with the fly incident that occurred recently. Paranormal or not,
Yeah.
these occurrences are pretty creepy. But
The-
until further
the
updates are
hallway men
given,
are pretty
we'll have
creepy.
to speculate for now as to what exactly is going
So
on
it's
with
like
Oscar's
it's the
home.
ones in like those tiny rooms that are off in the corners. Those ones creep me out.
On February 7th of 2023, footage from a security camera was shared by Nicole
It's in the
White, who
kitchen.
to this day
In
has
my
no
house,
idea
there's a
what was
tiny room
captured.
in the
Nicole
corner.
explains that the video was recorded
it's
when
always
her
dark.
brother
It
and
looks
sister
so
were setting
ominous.
up a surveillance camera inside her house. It was a gift for Nicole and her family, including her own brother, who was living with her at this time. But this may be the reason why the following happened. Nicole believes that
It's
her
so
brother's
creepy.
collection
Oh.
of archaeological artifacts, like fossils and arrowheads, were all either cursed or haunted. Because she lived under the same
at
roof
that.
as him, she no doubt
I
believes
love
that what
I
was
love
captured had some
artifacts.
connection to those artifacts.
I love
Now
fossils.
in the video,
I used to have so
Nicole's
many
sister is
fossils.
using their brother
Oh
as a
my
point
God.
of reference for the
I
camera
found one in
when
a
this is captured.
in a fucking parking lot at one point because that had a pretty pattern on it. And me and my mom went and got it cut open. And there was a fucking fossil in there, and I sold it and traded it for I believe a tooth of some sort and something else. Wait, what's going on? What
It's no
happened?
wonder why Nicole was terrified upon seeing
Ooh.
this. Looking closely, a creepy, goat-like apparition appears over her
It
brother's
leans on
shoulder.
him.
It's there
It's
momentarily
giving him
before
it's giving
vanishing
him
out
good
of
night
sight.
kisses.
Now, whether sharing the
Aww.
resemblance of a goat or not, there's no denying that a distinct outline of
Yeah.
some figure is seen. But
Especially when
according
we
to
only went there for
Nicole, if you look
archery,
closely,
and
you
then I
can
ended
make
up
out a pair of
finding a
horns
fossil.
and nails. This might be the reason why she compares it to the
It's-
Goat Man,
it's-
an urban legend
it's
about a
just-
creature
it's just the
who's
guy
both
giving a
human and
kiss.
goat. While she isn't saying that it's the Goat Man itself,
I don't
she is
know.
claiming that
He's
it's
just giving him a
supernatural and
kiss.
believes that her brother's collection of artifacts is the reason for its presence.
He's not evil.
But of course, I'll let you come up with your
He
own
gives the
conclusions.
he's a
Was a
midnight
ghost
kisser.
caught on camera or not?
Everyone who doesn't get a forehead kiss gets a forehead kiss from him. Hell yeah! We love being
It's
flirted
late
with
at
by the
night
goat
when a
man.
single mother known as Brandy Nettleton records her son's bedroom. She was hearing noises coming from inside.
The
However,
only
her son
person,
wasn't home at the time of this
the
recording.
only one I will
Okay,
accept
my
being
son
flirted
is
with
gone.
by
He's not home. He's at a party.
the goat
You know, I
man.
don't care. I just got
Except
woken
for
up.
except for my
My
boyfriend.
daughter's home, but my son's
My
not
boyfriend's
home.
too
My
cute.
son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close, like it'll just shut. But
Here you go. Whoop whoop whoop.
Now the audio cuts off during this time. This is something that often happens throughout the video, which although strange, does add to the creepiness of the footage. But things would only get creepier from here on out. Brandy's already freaked out by the noises she apparently heard.
Maybe
But little does she
he is
know
tall as
that
fuck.
she would end up capturing the following on video.
He's like a bit taller
Moments
than
after
me.
the audio cuts, this happens.
I feel so
So
fucking
anyway,
tiny
so
next to him.
my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut.
I think
But
he
there's
might
nobody
be.
up there.
He is just that
There's
tall.
nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to get.
Wait, I'll have to put the
guys- I'll take you
demon
guys
goat
up there and show
horns
you
I
there's
made at some
nobody
point
up
on
there.
him, and I'll figure it out.
Let's see if we can catch it.
What is she looking at? I can see up her nose. I can see up her nose, but that's about it. I don't really want to see up there.
Bro, my eyes are watering.
Okay.
This is scaring me.
Show me the door. Show
Oh
me
my
the
God, as soon as
door.
I stopped it, I heard it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I got that.
Come on. Oh my God! Wait. She sniffed up the ghost. She snorted the ghost. But
Did you hear it?
yes,
Oh
I
my
heard
God.
that.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my God. Look at his door is closed. Oh my God.
No, it's not.
Nope, 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 nope.
The door is not closed.
Nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo. Oh my God. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god, why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounded like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear,
it just
I
wants
ran
some
down here by
love.
myself. I'm recording it.
Where's going to the bathroom?
Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water. You guys,
That girl
I
is
showed it on
scared. You do
camera.
not
My
get
son
to
is
force
not
your
home.
child to go up
I'm
there
not
with
going to
you.
stop the recording just so I can show you guys. I know I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there, and I got it on recording, yes. Look at his door's moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
Okay,
some of
we're
these
gonna go up
creepy
there. I'm
things
gonna
that are
show you guys
happening here.
nobody is in his
I'm
room.
gonna bring them into my D&D
He's not
campaign
here.
that I'm making.
Turn your flashlight on.
Yeah. We're gonna scare some people.
Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody.
Show the full room.
You guys, literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic, and my daughter.
I did a one-shot, my group of friends, and now they want a full campaign.
My name and her voice when I'm not here.
And it was a very, very
Oh, wait,
scuffed
she's not
one
here.
shot.
And now that's happening. Look at my dog. Oh. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're. I thought she said you were dead. I was gonna say you're very much alive.
Oh my god.
In a panic frenzy, Brandy and her daughter run down the stairs to get away from what just happened. Now there are two things worth pointing out about this clip. The first being that Brandy shuts the door after checking inside. We can hear the door clicking and latching into place after she closes it, but somehow it opens up as we just saw. To Brandy, this was a key indication that it wasn't a draft or an uneven door frame that was causing its movement. However, it's the second detail that makes this whole encounter even more creepy. Only a day or two after this incident, Brandy's dog was acting strange. Pixie, the dog's name, would stare at the ceiling and start acting up out of nowhere. Keep in mind though, that the room you're seeing is below the floor on which the son's bedroom is at.
Daniel's on. And he's hearing something. And now he's going crazy. You hear something, Papa?
Flips.
Pixie's strange behavior is nothing new. It's been
It's
happening ever
flipping.
since Brandy's sister moved out of the house. Her sister, according to Brandy, is the reason for these unusual happenings. She believes that her sister had brought something into the house after using a Ouija board before she left. But of course, I'll let you be the judge on that. There's been a few updates on Brandy's page since making this video, which you can check out in case you're interested. But for now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery. It's nighttime somewhere in Argentina when a family gets together for dinner. As all members finish up their meal, one relative begins to record, but as he pans the camera around the room, he captures this.
Might do a little bit of cheating, huh? Right, just take the symmetry tool so I could draw it properly. I've got to draw her ankh.
There appears to be someone by the poolside,
just wants
watching
to
the
play with
family
the
from a
doggy.
distance. However, they don't appear to be moving. While it might be that a guest was enjoying their evening by the pool, given that this dinner was taking place at a hotel, something about them seems strange. Zooming in, it looks like they're completely still and seems like their mouth is the only part that's moving. The person recording this immediately stopped filming upon noticing this unusual
They also
behavior.
don't look like they're wearing
Its
any
pale
clothes.
complexion was already enough to spook them. To this day,
I
the
do believe
relative
they are
who
wearing
took
clothes
this
though.
has no
It just
idea
looks like they
who
are,
or what was
which do not
outside
ban
the
me.
hotel room that they were eating at. Now this next video comes from a mother known as Stephanie Johnson, who was doing a live stream with one of her kids when something happened that forced her to end the live feed at once. The incident had completely taken Stephanie by surprise, but not as much as her daughter, who was terribly shaken up by what happened. The two had been doing a live stream inside their house when no one else was home. It was just Stephanie and her child alone at home, letting viewers know that they'll be taking a 5-minute break from the live stream when this is captured.
I really want to see these pieces.
You ready? Here we go.
Just this. She's staring in. Staring in. Want some love.
We're gonna be back in 5 minutes.
That I swear I've seen this, but she is such a bad mother.
Say Happy New Year.
Because the child is saying she's scared. If your child is scared, wouldn't you want to just instantly stop?
I'm scared too of my own life.
And not make jokes like that to the child.
Ghost, you psycho! Did you hear that? She said she's
And
afraid
you
of the
don't
ghost.
call your child a psycho.
Where is it? Where's the ghost? Show mommy. Point to it. You're fine. Where is it? Point. Is it over there?
I was brought up completely different to this. I was brought up saying that everything was a ghost.
Where's the ghost? Where?
Yeah, she's the first to die in the horror movie.
Is it Grandpa? It's not? What's the matter?
Your child has very clearly stated the matter.
Do you see what I deal with?
I hate hearing a child cry. I'm sorry, I've got to skip past this
Stephanie
part.
immediately there. Stephanie assumed it was her grandfather's spirit.
I hate hearing
Perhaps she
children
said this
cry.
to lighten up the situation. But strangely, Charlie
Yeah.
quickly said no and proceeded to
Oh,
have
I
an
saw one of the
outburst.
one
If it
like a
wasn't her
really
supposed
good
grandpa's
ghost horror
then
movie.
what was it?
It's on
While some believe
Netflix.
that
It's
something was
about
present,
a haunted
others write that the
hospital.
video had simply spooked them.
And
it's all in
it
Charlie's
is-
reaction.
it's got
there had
such
to be
good
something
scares.
quite upsetting to elicit such a sudden response.
It
but
actually
it's never made certain.
influenced my
Neither
hallucinations
Stephanie
for a
nor
day,
others in her
which
family
was
who've seen this
really
clip could
interesting.
figure out what it was that had made Charlie so frightened. But let me know your
Because
thoughts on this one.
normally a horror
Just
movie
what had
cannot
spooked Charlie?
do that. And considering I've been playing so much Pal World, I've been hallucinating pals from Pal World.
At around 11 p.m.,
Which
two
is
friends
pretty
inside a
weird,
pickup truck began
being
to
like
happily sing after waiting in
pal
traffic for hours on
from
end.
Pal World.
According to Ezzy, the
I've
person
mainly
who
been
sent me
seeing
this,
what's it
they were
called?
stuck in traffic
The
due to an
Cativa.
accident that occurred
I've mainly been
earlier
seeing that one.
on the same highway
It's so
that the men
cute,
are on.
so I don't
a
mind it.
motorcyclist crashed into a truck, resulting in a
But
traffic
oh,
jam.
that movie was so creepy.
Unfortunately, the
I
motorcyclist
do
lost
recommend
his life
checking it
upon
out. It is about
impact.
a
But
haunted
fast
hospital.
forward to only a few hours later,
It is a bit
and
gory,
this is captured.
but
Watch closely.
it's such a good movie. Yeah, that's a perfectly normal thing for me. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get it sorted, because it's a bit affecting. But it's fun. Some of them are really funny. Oh my god, they're vibing.
As both men sing along, something appears
Oh, who's
behind
that?
them. It appears outside the truck,
He wants
floating
to
in
vibe
midair
with
while
them.
following the vehicle. As he writes, a pale face with no body is observed, and strangely, neither man notice it. Well, that is, until much later when they saw this video. As he writes that the men believe this face was the spirit of the motorcyclist who passed away on the same road. And if it wasn't the motorcyclist, then it had to be one of the many victims who lost their lives on this highway. Many accidents
Yeah,
have happened here, according to Ezzy.
I'm
But
used
what
to
do you
horror
think?
ones, so it's
Could
fine.
this supposed face be a case of pareidolia? Or
got-
is it
I've got
likely
doctor's
that
appointments
something
set up.
supernatural was caught on camera?
So, yay.
At a local bakery, a couple of kids are waiting patiently to get some candy from the shop's baker. It's Halloween, and the bakery
I've
is
never
giving out
actually
treats to those who
seen
stop
bakeries
by.
do that.
Although everyone in this video is
No,
getting
I
some
can't.
candy, one kid in particular
Sometimes I
isn't.
can.
He
Like, if
stands a
they're
few
very
feet away from the
specific
group
things from
while
games.
seemingly observing them.
So
It
I
could be
see.
that he's shy,
So I
and
see things
therefore
from
hesitant
games.
to step forward.
I see a
Or,
girl that looks
as
like
many
she's from The
comments have
Ring.
noted,
I know
it
she's
may
not
be
real.
that he's seeing something.
I know the tall
Now,
man
you
isn't
might
real.
miss
He's
it,
like
but at
a
the
really
start of the
tall
video,
man.
the small
He's
boy
like a
says something
complete
out
shadow.
loud, like "Look it," as if noticing
But
something
he's
in front
really
of him.
creepy.
He even points
Um,
at whatever it is that he's seeing. As soon
I
as
have
he does this,
so many.
this happens. Watch closely.
There are so many that I can't tell if they're real that I've held off getting myself a driver's license until I'm medicated. Oh no! No, not with the child! No!
For some reason,
Not the
the boy
boy.
suddenly stops in his tracks as if something was blocking his path. He stands in place while staring at something unseen, but then his head quickly tilts up in the same way that someone would after being hit or pushed to the ground.
Some
In
dreams I
comment
will
after
seem a little bit
comment, the
disconnected
same
from
thing is being
reality
said.
due to
Something
hallucinations.
had pushed the boy.
Oh
From his
yeah,
sudden pausing
definitely
his
not.
walk, to
Don't think I
earlier
would
when
though.
he said look it while pointing at
I'm
something.
more worried about seeing
It's
the ring girl
understandable as to
just
why
stood
we
in front
think
of the
this.
car and then
So,
having to
did
swerve.
something actually push the boy? Or was something else at play here that caused him to fall? It's hard to say, but the more you watch this clip, the harder it gets to answer this question.
So my daughter Alyssa did A-level maths. She achieved an A star. She's
I
13
don't
years
want
old.
to watch stuff about GCSEs and
Now
A-levels.
this next video was submitted to me by a viewer who saw a video that left them extremely unsettled. They had seen the clip on Instagram and write that the footage originates from a city in Yemen where a store owner caught something creepy on camera.
Ooh.
He was working late at night when a
CCTV.
woman walked in. However, something was very off about this woman. The person who sent me this writes that her hand doesn't look right, her voice changes at one point, which is what spooked the guy, and her face doesn't look right either. Now with a description like this, I had to watch the clip in full screen to see if they appear as so. Needless to say, something about them definitely seems odd. Take a look.
She looks like Grey. She's like, you look at
The first thing
him,
that stands
he
out
looks
about this
human.
woman is her complexion. Her pale skin is similar to that of someone who is sick or passed away. The submitter of
is
this footage
gray.
couldn't agree more that her appearance is uncanny. Now, the comments on the original video believe that this was a clear case of an evil entity pretending to be a person. Even the caption on this video claims that they're non-human, given that a pair of hooves can be seen where their feet should be.
That's creepy.
Personally, it's hard to tell if that's so, as the video's
I
quality
wanna
isn't that
cry.
good. But the sudden
What
voice
the
change
fuck?
and the weird questions, like repeatedly asking who passed away, further makes the so-called person creepy. But like with all videos, you be the judge. Just who or what had come to visit the store owner during the late hours of the
Not
night?
anything good.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444
No, go away. We're watching.
On
We're
May
watching your
20th of
videos.
2024, a
You don't
woman
have
named
anything
Shireen
said.
Ann notices something in her apartment that leaves her extremely unsettled. After this incident, she made a video
Yeah.
detailing the events that led up to that night. It all started a few days back when Shireen was home alone with her children. Looking back at this moment, she regrets that she didn't take it seriously.
What is that?
To Shireen, this occurrence wasn't something to be concerned about, as she thought it was her upstairs neighbor doing some interior renovations. But the following night, it happens again.
I don't understand her.
It was at this moment that Shireen began to think that it wasn't her upstairs neighbor, but instead someone or something else. She would continue to be on edge until the next night when it didn't happen. No noises were heard whatsoever on that night, but as she takes a random photo for her Snapchat to let her followers know that she was going to bed, she captures this.
What is she Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck
Shireen
is
had
that?
no idea that in the photo she took, something appears. It was only after someone on Snapchat
Wait,
saw
no,
the
that's
photo
me.
that she was told. Looking closely,
That's me.
it looks as if someone or
My bad.
something is staring at her. She believes that they or it had been the one responsible for the noises she heard before. Now the figure isn't clear at all, but you can make out an outline of a body, which is pretty creepy in itself.
My bad, that's
Not
me.
much else has
I was
been said about this occurrence,
I was
but
figuring
one
out
can
what
assume
she
that
was
Shireen
saying.
was terrified upon
I couldn't
seeing
hear
it.
enough.
It's
So I
photos
had to
like
go all the
this
way
of
over
the
there.
three figures that are pretty creepy. A similar photo was recently posted on Facebook. However, the figure in this one is a bit more clear. The context for this is that a theater student had taken a photo of the audience in the upper balcony and captured this. However, a morbid-looking person is caught in it. Like this image, Shireen's pic remains a total mystery. She doesn't know who or what was inside her apartment, and she doesn't know if it's still there. With no new updates since then, it seems that what was captured will continue to remain unknown. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon
Okay, I think that's
so you
kind of
don't
cute
miss
so
any
far.
uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account.
Did somebody say justice? Emergency at 23. Eva's extended family. Can she get a rewind?
No, go away, advert. Go away. We don't like adverts.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 7 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes from the TikTok account VCD, who can be seen filming from inside his car before pulling up to a house. And it's here that he immediately senses something is very wrong. Right away, the uploader gets understandably freaked out when he discovers that the stove has somehow been turned on.
His home?
Afterward, he takes a moment to breathe and collect himself, but he doesn't get much time to do that, because then this happens.
Why is that on? Why was that damn door? That door was not shut.
Out of nowhere, a door closes by itself, much to the uploader's shock. Clearly rattled, he frustratedly calls out, "Who are you? What do you want?" Probably not expecting an answer, but that's exactly what he gets.
Who are you? What do you want? I'm out.
Who's speaking to him?
A strange, disembodied voice can be heard responding with a chilling word: leave.
I need to draw the hand,
The video
actually.
ends with the man doing exactly that, leaving the house as quickly as he can, without looking back. This clip was only posted to TikTok a little over a month ago, so hopefully we'll get an update sometime soon. It's definitely a bizarre and unsettling incident to say the least. While skeptics might wonder if the stove or door could have mechanical issues, the clear, close-by voice telling him to leave is what pushes this encounter into much stranger territory. If it's real, it's the kind of experience you don't easily forget. On November 12, 2011, a YouTube channel by the name of Schwab304 posted a video that shows
That's
young
a
man
good
named
name.
Will and
That is a
documents the
banging
strange,
name.
creepy events happening inside his dorm room at West Virginia University. In the video, Will explains that unexplainable things happen in his dorm room every single night at exactly 1 o'clock in the morning. He describes hearing weird noises, but says he's never been able to figure out exactly what they are or where they're coming from. Will then sits quietly listening for any signs of activity while his friend films him. After a little while, Will stands up to walk around the dorm, saying that he heard something, and that's when this happens.
I feel like I need to make this bigger though. One second. We're gonna keep aspect ratio.
Things stopped. Oh my god!
Oh, what fell?
Out of nowhere, a whole bunch of Will's belongings are thrown across
Oh, they
the
were
room.
thrown.
Almost like whatever
They
spirit
got
might
whoosh.
be lingering there suddenly got angry and decided to trash the place. The video ends pretty abruptly after that, leaving us all to wonder what happened next to Will and his friend. Unfortunately, this is the only video ever posted to Will's channel, and considering how much time has passed, it's highly unlikely we'll ever get an official update on what became of Will,
I can't decide if
or
this
whether
arm
the
looks
haunting
too
ever
weird.
got worse. While some might argue that something off camera could have been responsible for tossing the objects,
I mean, it looks like the
strings,
bottom
someone
bit
hiding,
goes,
etc.,
and then
the
that brings
timing
everything else
and Will's
down.
genuine reaction feel convincing.
Yeah.
If it was a setup,
Bottom bit
they
goes.
pulled it off pretty well, especially for a short early 2010s video.
Fishing wire.
But what do you guys think? Was
We're not gonna
Will
be skeptics
dealing
about
with
this.
an angry spirit in his dorm room? Or could there be a more rational explanation for what we're seeing here? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what you think.
No, I want to actually do the face line art because I love doing line art.
Over on TikTok, a user named Danny C posted a series of videos to his account showing some seriously eerie activity happening inside his young child's bedroom. Seemingly
Inside a
in the
child's
middle of the
bedroom.
night.
That's kind of creepy.
The footage, shot on a home security camera, shows Danny walking into his child's room. He sighs as he notices toys scattered across the floor and starts
Let's
picking
actually put
them up.
everything in here.
But he doesn't get far, because then this happens.
Cardo! This just opened by itself.
Now you can actually see the line art I'm doing. Advert. Bleh.
The
Bleh.
door inside the child's bedroom swings open on its own for no apparent reason, prompting Danny to immediately call for someone else living in the house to come help. The two men then search the room, but they don't find anything that could explain what just happened.
That's a fucking
In the
Coraline
second
door.
video, the other man is wandering around the child's bedroom. The two of them get into a light argument about something, but it's right in the middle of their conversation that something even stranger happens.
Don't yell like that. Look at me. First of all, don't.
Oh no, he's talking about picking his nose.
Inappropriate. And see, now the ghost is very upset. Don't do that.
The ghost is upset. I love how they've just added it to their little family.
One of the child's
Oh, maybe
toys
that's what it
visibly moves
needed.
by itself. Amazingly, both the man and the child seem to laugh it off and don't appear too shaken by it. Of course, some might suggest that doors and toys can sometimes move because of airflow, vibrations, or mechanical issues. But the timing and the fact that it happens twice in quick succession definitely raises
It's
some
just another
eyebrows.
dad.
If it's a coincidence, it's a very eerie one. So what do you guys think is going on here? Is Danny's child's bedroom haunted by a playful spirit? Or is there a more down-to-earth explanation for what we're seeing? Either way, if the activity keeps up, Danny might want to start thinking about finding a new place to live, just to be safe. The next video we'll be taking a look at
I'm
comes
so
from
hungry.
the popular Paranormal Encounters subreddit and was posted by a user known as jturley85. The uploader provides some helpful context surrounding the footage, which was reportedly filmed in Beaver, Utah. Here's what they wrote. Quote, "My wife's co-worker went out hunting this past weekend. They apparently took a pack of dogs out with them. While in the mountains, 2 of the dogs ran off. They chased after them and eventually found both dogs ripped apart after some searching. While trying to look for whatever caused it, they found this and recorded it through their scope. I tried to upscale the video for clarity, but this was the best I could get. Anyone know what this could be? End quote. Let's take a look at the footage and see for ourselves.
I think that I should add the eyelash over here just to kind of show the angles. I think that would be cute. What is that? It's a goose, man! It's a goose! It's a goose, man.
Whatever that thing is, it's pure nightmare fuel. The figure caught in the scope is tall, lanky, and moves in a deeply unnatural way.
The goose.
In the
Shut up.
comments, the uploader adds that the arms look extremely long and thin, with what appears to be hair or fur hanging off of them. They initially thought it might just be another hunter, but after watching the footage more closely, they are no longer so sure. A lot of commenters are throwing out one chilling theory, that this might be a skinwalker. Based on the creature's bizarre shape, eerily long
I
limbs,
love
and
that my
the
ears start
disturbing
ringing as soon as
circumstances
that comes
led
up.
to the encounter, it's
No,
honestly
it's a
not
fucking
hard to
ghost
see
man.
why. Of course, we can't say for certain what was caught on camera here. Some skeptics have suggested it could be a person in unusual clothing, a case of video distortion, or even an intentional hoax. But if this is a hoax, it's a remarkably convincing one, especially with the panic backstory and the remote mountainous setting. So what do you think? Was this a real sighting of a skinwalker, or something even stranger? Or do you think there's a more rational explanation hiding just beneath the surface? Let me know your thoughts and
I
theories
hate that
in
word.
the comments, because whatever it was, it definitely wasn't normal.
What are they exploring? What are they exploring?
A person named Irakli Rodonaya posted a video to their YouTube account all the way back in December of 2009, showing what appears to be a casual moment of filming outside their car somewhere in Moscow. For the first minute or so, nothing really seems out of the ordinary. It just looks like someone filming random scenes around the city. It's slow, uneventful, and honestly a little boring at first. But that all changes pretty quickly, as I'm sure you could have guessed. Take a look.
I can't get that line right. Let me go back to that.
You know, I went 2.5/3 years, no salary at Contexa, right? So this was a big decision. I was over £1 million down of my own money.
Don't want to hear about your money. I want to watch spooky videos. What's going on? What's that? That one has a really long cum shot. It's just flying around.
Hovering in the sky in the middle of the night is what appears to be a massive pyramid-shaped UFO. The object just sits there, eerily silent and unmoving, creating a surreal, almost hypnotic image. Many people in the comments expressed frustration that Irakli didn't stop the car and get out to film the object more steadily. The video is quite shaky, which makes it difficult to fully make out the details, but it's still one of the more unique UFO shapes ever caught on camera. Some viewers have speculated that this could be a digital hoax, drone formation, or even a government experiment. But others argue that the size, structure, and behavior of the object are simply too strange
I want to see ghosts.
to explain away
I
easily.
want to see ghosts.
Either way, it's a highly intriguing piece of footage that will definitely leave you scratching your head. A Williamsburg resident named Abby Sobota posted a video to her TikTok account that shows her exploring an old, allegedly haunted basement. And let's just say, it turns out to be a decision she may have regretted. We watch as Abby wanders through the dim, run-down basement, filming her surroundings. She notes that the area looks like it might have once been a prison, since many of the doors down there resemble jail cells, complete with heavy bars and narrow openings. As she's commenting on these cell-like doors and walking deeper into the basement, something truly unsettling happens that shakes her to the core.
Like there are these, what looks like prison cells down here. Look at these. Tell me it's not absolutely horrifying. What the hell? Did you see that shadow?
I'm adjusting the body.
Hello?
A strange sound suddenly echoes through the space, followed closely by the appearance of a mysterious shadow. What's chilling is that Abby appears to be completely alone. There's no one else visible in the basement with her. The video ends just seconds after the incident, leaving us with no idea what happened next.
Let's add a clothing sketch before I continue the rest of the lineup.
She still actively posts on TikTok, but as far as this particular video goes, no update has ever been shared. Now, one possible explanation is that the shadow might have been cast by someone walking outside, especially if there's a light source or small window nearby. It's not impossible, but if you rewatch the clip closely, the timing and angle of the shadow still feel a bit off. It doesn't quite behave the way you'd expect a natural shadow to. So what was it? A shadowy spirit tied to a dark past? A strange trick of light? Or maybe just the mind playing tricks in an eerie setting? If that basement really was part of a former prison, then perhaps a lingering presence from the past was making itself known. And in a world like this, anything is possible.
Yeah, back to the lineup.
Reddit user Wrestling is Real posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit that's been gaining a lot of traction lately, and after watching it, it's easy to see why. According to the uploader, he was simply out for a walk in Scotland when he passed by an old abandoned building. He says he started hearing strange banging noises coming from around the property, and naturally, curiosity got the best of him, so he decided to investigate. Here's what he captured.
Sparbreaks.com has up to 60% off.
No, go away, advert. I can't even skip it yet. Okay, wait. Perfect opportunity to say I will be right back because there should be an ad break in like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick stretch break. And I'm going to get myself some drinks. And I'll make sure that I am completely refreshed when I'm back. I'll be back in 1 second. In fact, we're gonna add a text thing that goes AFK, and I'll be back. The spider has returned. And it's very tired still. But it's okay. Because I'm back. So we continue to. Oh, what's going on there? It doesn't look like that could be wind.
It is a ghost. Wait. Must be a ghost. No, it's a ghost.
Wah,
There's nothing else
wah, wah, wah. It's like me when I'm stressed. Wah,
Something definitely
wah.
feels off. The way the board flaps open
guy's
and closed
quiet.
has a jerky, almost unnatural movement to it. And just as things seem to calm down, there's another noise. And then the motion suddenly stops, as if whatever was causing it decided to go still. The uploader also notes that no one else was around when the video was filmed. And while some might point to the wind as the cause, he raises a good question. If it really was the wind, why did it stop the moment that second noise occurred? While there's always the chance this was caused by airflow, pressure changes, or an unstable structure reacting to the environment, there's no denying that the timing, the movement, and the setting all combine to make this feel seriously creepy. Honestly, this is one of the most bizarre and unsettling clips I've come across in a while, and I might just think twice about exploring
creepy.
abandoned buildings in Scotland anytime soon. What do you think? Just an
I
old
think
board
abandoned
and some
buildings
wind,
anywhere are not
or
a good
something
idea.
more? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that was
It's based
7
off the fact
scary
that someone could be
videos.
living
I
there.
hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and
Next video. It's alien. What the fuck? What the fuck is that advert?
Mexico.
was.
Some guys were walking through a park late at night when they noticed something strange inside a parked
They
car.
don't even have the license.
Mira, güey. Ve, güey. Le estoy sacando una fotografía, güey. Ve. Vean. Se ve horrible, güey. Ve, güey. No mames. Está arriba de la troca, güey.
Se le abre el hocico de boca, así como de oreja a oreja.
Oh, güey. No tiene ni el rostro definido, mira. Mira. Mames. Ve, güey, se le ven los ojos hundidos, güey. Mira la llama, mira la llama. No mames. Mira. Se le ven los ojos hundidos, güey, ve eso. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
The footage shows a creepy female figure resembling a dead old woman sitting in the front seat.
I don't see.
Her presence alone is enough to make your heart
Am I
drop.
blind?
But when flames suddenly appear in front of her face, one of the guys completely loses it. He starts reciting prayers while his friend keeps repeating one word. Witch.
Close.
The flames keep growing larger, but the old woman doesn't flinch, like she doesn't feel threatened at all. It's hard to explain this logically, and most of the comments under the video are convinced it was a real witch.
We don't do that kind of shit. We don't scare people.
This next video came from TikTok. A girl named Ashley claims something strange is happening in her house,
At least all the witches
and she's got
argument.
footage to back it up. One night, while she was asleep, the security cameras pointed at the stairs leading to the basement captured something odd.
I feel like this looks so messy though. What is it seeing? Is someone doing...
After watching the footage, Ashley freaked out so badly that she set up more cameras, this time aimed directly at the staircase. And here's what they recorded the next night.
What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck?
Instead of packing her bags and leaving, she decides to set up yet another camera, this time in the basement. And of course, the horror doesn't take long to show up.
That could just be a camera glitch.
Was it a ghost haunting
And
her
this
house?
will be edited.
Some visual glitch, or something else entirely? There's no clear answer, but most people say this is just Ashley trying to boost her TikTok fame. The next video was filmed during a hiking trip in the mountains.
I don't like how I've done the light out.
One of the hikers got exhausted and decided to nap right on the trail. His friend, just messing around, started filming the campsite. But the footage accidentally caught something very strange and unsettling. Let's take a look.
What did he see? The fog. He saw the fog in Silent Hill. Wait, who that?
A small, dark figure with long, messy hair is standing just a few feet away from them. Some commenters were quick to say this creature looks a lot like the Indonesian genderuwo, a mythical being said to haunt forests. But of course, there are skeptics saying it's probably just an optical illusion. Maybe a tree stump or bush shaped in a way that resembles a human. Maybe so, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Oh, what is that? It's so cute. It's like the mix between a tadpole
Honestly,
and a frog.
when I first saw this clip, my jaw hit the floor. Shocked commenters under the original post even nicknamed this creature the Armored Sea Rat Devil. And honestly, pretty fitting. But then, experts reviewed the footage and calmed everyone down. Turns out, it wasn't a mutant or some cryptid, but a real existing creature, the Atlantic midshipman fish, known for its bioluminescence and singing. Yep, it makes sounds to attract mates. Usually, it hides at the bottom of the Atlantic,
yes, but
somewhere off the southeast coast of the US, buried in the sand, barely coming out during the day.
I like frog.
Seeing one of these above water, that's next to impossible. This next video was recorded by a regular home security cam set up by a young family in their living room. They installed it for safety and to keep an eye on their baby when he's alone. But one day, while reviewing the footage, the mom spotted something super weird.
Are you being silly today? What's the moving? What's moving that? Good at work stuff.
The family was shocked. They couldn't find any draft animals or other explanations, and clearly the baby wasn't going to explain anything. Some people believe it might have been a deceased relative stopping by to check on the little one. Others think it's something way more sinister, completely unrelated to the family. A guy was driving down a road at night when he spotted a strange figure up ahead. As he got closer, he grabbed his phone and started filming.
Ooh, what's
The guy
that?
never figured out what it was, some stationary, lifeless shape, or a real monster lying in wait as the car approached.
It's a fucking
There was
blow-up
no
doll.
follow-up info or comments
doll.
either, but the
blow-up
figure
doll.
looked seriously creepy, and it was definitely not human. So, what do you think? Just a prank or something otherworldly? Drop your theories in the comments below.
It's a fucking blow-up doll. It's a fucking blow-up doll.
A Reddit user captured something over the sky in Austin, Texas, that no one can explain to this day. Let's check it out.
That was not a creepy creature. That was a blow-up doll. Oh no. Oh no. Someone's having relations with plastic? That's spooky. Oh, it's going on walks. Oh, that's a rift in the sky. That looks so pretty. That's probably just some weirdly formed cloud.
The footage shows a strange crack-like formation in the clouds, as if the sky suddenly split open. It doesn't look like a storm or any known weather phenomenon. The clip quickly went viral, and the internet exploded with theories. Some people called it a glitch in the Matrix, saying reality just glitched for a moment.
Cloud.
Others tried to be more logical, guessing it might be a rare atmospheric effect or the shadow of something hidden beyond the horizon.
Yeah,
but as of now, there's still no
cloud.
Scientific explanation.
Hi.
Meanwhile, Austin, locals are still
I'm
wondering,
glad.
what was that?
Stream is going well tonight. Had some very active chatters.
They say Rebagliati Hospital in Lima, Peru
We're
is
doing
one of
some
the
nice
most
drawing
cursed
down
places
in
in
the
the
corner,
country.
and we've got
And
spooky
footage
videos.
taken inside the hospital morgue on January 21st,
Thank you
2024
so much.
only adds
I'm
to
glad
its
you like it.
sinister
I had
reputation.
a whole redo of everything recently. I actually have overlays now. All made by me. It's rolling. It's rolling like Limp Biscuit. It's gonna go touch the
In one of the
people.
dark hallways, we see a hospital stretcher rolling down the corridor
gonna
all
go
by
just
itself.
Shuffle
No one pushed
into
it,
people
no tricks,
to get them to
just
move.
pure, unexplained movement. Some skeptics blame drafts, but most people believe an invisible presence roams the hospital, possibly a soul that never found peace. A young man was quietly playing video games at home when he witnessed something extremely
Look all the
strange,
hair.
which he managed to capture on his phone. Watch for yourself.
Wait, say it again.
The lining hair is very nice.
Prove that you're here.
Say
Why
what
do
again?
you keep turning off the TV?
It could be. It could be. But I like the idea
hon.
that the ghost wants to touch people.
Come here.
He wants to make them shuffle.
Look.
It's a rocking
I don't
chair.
think it's just down here.
You just go. Ooh.
Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've. Oh, there goes the Xbox 2. Wait a minute.
You have to admit, he's got nerves of steel.
Was that like
or
a
maybe he
child
thought
laugh?
his wife was playing a prank on him. At least until he saw a silhouette in the reflection.
Goes the Xbox 2. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh wow. Wait. I swear I can see
That. Yeah.
Oh, stop. I'm not liking
That
this.
made me jump.
Hun. Let's go to
That's
dinner
like.
or
That's
something
like.
for a
That's
while.
like.
What was it?
Oh my god.
A creepy prank? Paranormal activity? Or something
That's
else?
the girl I see. That's my Pookie. Make
Eve
sure
to
I'm
me is
safe.
basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you.
I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Go away.
Take a look at what one TikTok user managed to capture in a parking lot at night.
Yeah,
in this
you're on
short
camera.
clip, we see some strange-looking animal. Many commenters suggested it might be a skinwalker, while others believe it could be a coyote suffering from severe mange.
What is that?
What do you think? Is it a sick animal or something eerie and previously unknown to science? Share your thoughts in the comments under the video. It would be interesting to hear your opinions.
A boot on a dog's face. That is a
This
boot on a dog's face.
terrifying
and it's
incident
just a
happened to a
deck
young man who suddenly sensed something was off when he saw his wife standing motionless in the kitchen.
What's happening?
Feeling uneasy, he decided to approach her,
Oh no.
recording everything on his phone. But what he saw was not what it seemed.
She's sleepwalking? Oh no.
When he asked her what she was doing, he heard her voice coming from the bedroom.
Oh no, that's not
In
her.
horror, he realized the figure in the kitchen wasn't his wife and ran to the real one. The scariest part came next.
That is some good editing. That is good editing. I got so scared. This one is actually kind of scary. What is that?
The figure in the kitchen transformed into something truly horrifying.
What is that?
This moment scared the man so much that he fled the house in a panic. How would you have reacted in his place?
I mean, to be fair, it was his wife, and she did kind of...
A young man entered a tunnel to relieve himself, but encountered something that utterly terrified him. Take a look, and I'll remain silent so as not to disrupt the atmosphere.
Oh, no.
Setan, Cok. Setan.
Oh.
Setan, Cok. Setan. Setan, Cok. Setan, Cok. Nampak gak? Nampak gak?
What the fuck is that?
Setan, Cok.
What the fuck is that?
Setan, Cok. Setan.
Oh wait, that's the sex doll again. That's the blow-up doll.
Setan, Cok.
It's just a man.
Ampun, setan.
It's just a fucking pervert.
Wait, setan, Cok. Ampun dah. Astagfirullah.
It's just a pervert.
Astagfirullah.
It's two perverts. No, it's one pervert.
Setan, Cok. Botol ini.
Why is he stopping to
Everything
stare
that
back at the
happened to the
pervert?
guy looks undoubtedly eerie, but for some reason, it doesn't seem paranormal. It's likely
It's a
he just
pervert.
disturbed a drunken homeless person.
No, it's a pervert. It's not a drunken homeless person.
Another bizarre
It is a
video that
naked
gained
man.
millions of views this week shows a girl, TikToker, secretly recording her boyfriend as he calls her parents to ask for their blessing to marry her. But the video went viral for a completely different reason.
Don't you normally do that when your partner's not around?
The
What is
comment
that?
section exploded with questions about a third hand. In
He
a
already
follow-up
had-
video, the couple didn't clarify the
He's
mystery.
AI.
Instead, they added even more questions.
He is AI. He was made by AI. No, you just got a random hand with him.
So, is this just a clever prank with a fake hand? Or is there something genuinely strange going on?
Yeah, I'd assume. I would assume so.
This is probably one of the strangest UFO sightings I've ever seen. The exact location is unknown, but it reportedly happened on October 22nd, 2024.
That is very pretty. It's a ghost train. No, that looks like that's just a train.
A long, flying object resembling a string of connected stars moved across the night sky.
That
Many
looks like a
immediately
train.
assumed it was Starlink, Elon Musk's satellite train. but compare Starlink photos online to what you just saw.
It's got the hum of the train, right? It might be on a track nearby. I don't see the track,
Starlink
but...
is much dimmer, flies much higher, has lights spaced farther apart, and isn't nearly as long. Plus, it doesn't move at such high speeds. So, what could this be? Aliens or top secret government craft we're not supposed to know about? Share your theories in the comments. A video recently appeared on the TikTok account. King Lavender is truly bone-chilling.
No.
The footage, taken from a security camera, was recorded in a hotel where the uploader was staying temporarily while waiting for power to be restored after Hurricane Milton had left the entire area in darkness. The man recounted that late at night, when power was finally restored, he captured something terrifying.
What is that? He's taking a shit. He's taking a shit.
Behind the front desk, a strange humanoid figure is visible, emitting unsettling sounds. Could this creepy creature have ended up there because of the hurricane? Possibly.
Oh my
but
god.
The uploader admits he has no idea what it was.
It's just a drunk
and it scared him to his core.
behind the counter. Oh, I hate these adverts. It's such fucking Guna bait. It is such Guna bait.
This eerie clip from surveillance footage, uploaded to TikTok, shows a terrifying scene.
That fox. What the fuck is that? Who is that? Who's that?
Out of the darkness, a ghostly figure suddenly appears as if materializing
it's fake for everyone
from
watching,
nowhere.
especially you, Corn. We know you're a gooner. We know you goon. There's just someone there.
Minutes later, the entire family runs outside to confront the ghostly intruder that frightened their mother, but no one is there. Now they're all left wondering, who or what was
someone
that?
could have run away.
And how is this even possible?
I need to
This
do
is an
on
old
another
video
layer
that
just
has never been
because then I
fully
can
explained. Watch closely.
Erase what I need to. Yeah, you, Corn. You. You are the biggest schooner I know. You can't deny it.
Upon careful inspection, it's clear that this is not an insect
here.
on the lens. The object casts a shadow and
What's
even
that?
triggers a car alarm as it flies over. What
Oh
is
my God,
this
it's
black
Batman.
mass? A camera glitch or something paranormal?
Batman.
That's for you to decide. A creepy video recently surfaced
Probably
on
just
TikTok,
Bat.
starting off as seemingly normal and harmless.
No, Corn is
However,
Batman.
everything takes a sudden turn when something strange and terrifying appears in the background. Let's watch.
He got his orphan powers. That swing. Swing. Is that something sat in the background though?
No, bajé los pies.
Oh, who that? He's naked. He got everything
A bizarre
out.
figure resembling the rake emerges in the
He
background.
got everything out. He's holding it.
This short yet chilling moment
He's
raises
holding it.
many questions and sends shivers down the spine. What is that? And why is it hiding
Bare
here?
booty out.
Questions
just
that
watching
remain
him.
unanswered.
He's jerking it. He's jerking it.
Albino
Like
alligators, killer clowns,
I
and
see
brain-eating
you.
zombies all agree.
I don't want
the
to.
best place to ambush humans is the sewer.
Stop.
Like screamer or something in this tunnel. I'm gonna go check it out.
What the fuck is that?
So beyond a doubt, the YouTuber who went in to investigate reports of screaming inside one is one of two things. Either incredibly brave or incredibly crazy.
He died.
But what?
He's the first to die
Did
in a
you
horror
hear
movie.
that? Was that a roar? A rattle?
You know, like those death rattles?
What the
You know those fucking demon death rattles? That's what that is. He's running. The fucking
That
demon
old
death
college
rattle.
hoodie you wear every winter? It's bull. You need the new 340
No, I don't.
G.
No, expensive.
What the was that? Whatever made those horrible screams couldn't have been human. Perhaps our brave adventurer will think twice before going into a sewer
I know you
again.
have. It was you. It was you. No, Corn, that was you. That was
This
not
kid
just
was
a
having a
dude.
good time recording the collection of toys
You
when
were
one of the
hiding in
dolls
there.
in the pile stood out, so to speak.
Hola chicos, hoy vamos a jugar al pato, pato, ganso. ¿Ok? Empezamos. Salta a alguien. Pato. ¡Pinche muñeca! ¿Cuál?
Exactly, I knew it.
Me volteó a ver la cámara.
What are they seeing?
You could chalk it up to being a trick of
The
the
doll?
angle, or maybe the camera shifting and warping the face. But let's take a closer
The
look.
doll's looking at
There
them.
are two moments that makes this way harder to ignore, because those eyes, they didn't just jolt. They moved, smooth, steady, like they were locking onto ours. And for a second, it felt like she was looking right
It's
through
like
the screen.
me when I look at you.
And that smile, she didn't have it before. Sure, there are plenty of Jessie dolls out there with a grin, but this
Like when I
one,
look at chat, I
her
just...
face was blank until the eyes shifted. And here's the creepiest part. Those eyes weren't rolling around in the plastic sockets. According to the poster, they're painted on. Creepy, right?
Ah. Ah.
Security cameras are now a part of life. Sometimes these cameras capture events with no real explanation. In Muslim countries, these events are said to be caused by a jinn. One of these events was captured on camera recently, leaving everyone who witnessed it absolutely terrified. Take a look.
Why is that going giant? What's happened? Oh,
How
stuff
creepy.
moved.
Out of nowhere, the bed moves on its own. And of course, these guys won't stick around to find out what caused it to move. Would you? How do you think you'd react
that's
if you caught
creepy,
this with your
so-
own eyes? Let us know.
I would run. I would grab my walking stick and run. I'd do the
A
I'd do
woman
the
named
shuffle.
Kitty was spending her late morning washing
Named
up some
what?
dishes. But as she stood completing her chores, she didn't realize that her day was about to take a sinister turn. Check out what she caught on her home security camera.
What's her name again? Did you just say her name was Kitty? Oh, he does not like him. He does not like her.
How could that have happened?
I
Her
don't
reaction
know. I don't
seems
know if
pretty
he said her name
genuine
was
as well.
Kitty or Kitty.
She just abandons her half-completed washing up. The shock is real. There's no way that the cupboard door could have opened
Yeah,
that fast
he
and
wants
had
us to
something shoot out of it without some kind of tampering. But there is no one in or near the kitchen with her to do anything like that. It's a chilling reminder of how quickly a normal moment can become a nightmare. 1 second, you're standing in your own kitchen, doing something as simple as washing the dishes. The next, the room you
Oh,
feel
I
safest
know I
in
told
declares
him
that you are no longer welcome.
But I
It proves
was
that
like cooking
ghosts
dinner last
don't
night.
always wait for the lights to go out.
And there was some
Sometimes
massive
they're just
creaking.
standing right behind you,
waiting for you to
creaking
turn your
from the
back.
little room next to the kitchen. I turn the light on and it stops. I don't know if that's real or not.
Do
I'm like
you or
that
any of your children
reliable,
like owning
never knowing
dolls?
if it's real.
Little girls can spend hours with their dolls, dressing them, or having tea parties with them.
But I think I was being watched. And they liked me. They liked my cooking. They just didn't like my singing. Because I was singing along to my music. And the creaking started when I was singing. Oh, her eyes are creepy. Oh, he's moving. I hate dolls. I hate dolls. They creep me out so much. Like, I hate
Did you
them.
see that? That doll must be uncomfortable because it's moving its arm to shift its position. Would you keep such a doll in your collection?
I mean, the doll arm just flopped. Maybe it wasn't secure. I do not think I
Saitao
can sing.
always wondered why
No
no
way.
one was staying put in one of her properties. She had only known people to arrive, not pay, damage items, and then run out
Despite
their
as much
contract.
as I want to be one of the
So,
VTubers
late
who
on the night
can
of June the
sing
8th,
and do music covers,
2025, she decided to
I
take a
don't
look
step
for
into
herself.
that because I don't have much control over
But
my
she could
tone.
never have guessed what was waiting for her inside.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas
Because I know I sing in
veces.
such a high tone if I do not have a
Esta casa
lowered,
se ha
like,
limpiado
lowered
muchísimas
background.
veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames. Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Me dio cosas a la pinche puerta. Y dicen los señores que rentan aquí
I mean, I
que miran
hum.
demasiadas.
I can hum on stream. That. I'm happy to do that. But I'm still off tune then. So, like, I get really self-conscious.
Hey, ¿andan acá?
At some point, I will make a goal that if people donate enough, there'll be a karaoke stream. But I want to get the new toggle goal finished off first.
Quiero apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no.
No.
Creo que me voy a regresar mañana mejor. Yo me voy a la chica. Esa pinche luz, la de acá la tengo que apagar.
Did you see that? If not, don't worry. It's pretty hard to spot. But in the dark doorway as she turns the corner, if you ramp up the brightness and lower the contrast all the way,
Oh my
you
god!
can see
It's my Pookie!
this.
It's my Pookie!
It could be perceived as a small girl, with one part of the shadow looking like hair scraped back into a pigtail. But there's also always the chance that this is something completely innocuous and we're looking too deeply into it. I mean, how many times have you mistaken a pile of clothing or a hung-up coat for a person in the darkness? But the whole rest of the house was spotless. Why would there be a pile of clothes left behind and not cleared up?
Because people want things to
Is it
appear
all in our
clean.
minds, or is there really something terrifying possessing the tenants and driving them to insanity?
I know what's driving me to insanity, and it's in my chat.
Sometimes, the strangest things occur
I'm
in the
looking at
places we
you.
least expect, like those we frequently use, and this video proves that theory. Don't turn the video off. You've got to see this.
He's trying to be spooky. It don't work. Spookiness gone.
The video itself starts off fairly boring, showing off an office which clearly has been in use recently. Then, boom. A mysterious darkish orb-like figure materializes into existence from near the table and hovers over it, its figure fading as it moves. It seems to scan the office for something, although ultimately leaving
Oh no! Oh no, advert. Tell me when the advert's finished. I mean, I can kind of see, but I don't care. I want to be told. Welcome back. And here's
With
the
no
video
traces
goes.
behind.
Who that?
What in the world did we just experience? An actual evil spirit in all its glory.
Ooh.
And how exactly do we go back to believing we are
You just came
safe
back
in
from
this
the
world
void, is that
after
you?
that? You tell us in the comments.
If you came back from the void.
This clip was uploaded
was
with
a void
almost
creature?
zero context. The only thing he said was that he lives in a real haunted house. He always felt like something was off, like something was watching him behind every corner, but he never quite knew what it could be. That was until one night, when the kids were in bed and he was alone downstairs, and all hell broke loose.
Never. I never knew. Whoa. Wah, 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 wah. What's he gonna see? Wah, 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 wah.
That's one paranormal beatdown. Everything just happens all at once and then keeps going.
It does happen all at once.
Now, unless this
suppose.
guy is a master of stunts, editing, and special effects,
I
how the
have-
hell
I
did he have
have
pulled this
10
off by
legs,
himself?
so-
The house is small, with nowhere really to hide. So what could
Maybe
have
I
happened
was in
here?
the corner.
I guess we'll never
Maybe I was
know.
hiding in the walls. Pulling everything out like, woo! I am so spooky. Why am I getting Goonabait ads? Why the fuck am I getting Goonabait ads? No.
Although the building has
No
now
good
been
is
torn
here.
down, this footage of the Denver State Hospital basement walkthrough
Anyway,
shows
hello,
scenery
Onivids.
one can't quite
Very
get out of
sorry
one's
for,
head once they've
not
seen
mentioning
it.
you at the start. My brain is very scattered right now. Yeah. I would say it's easier to pull off just because of the sheer amount of power I have. I mean, I have 2 arms, 8 legs on my back, and 2 other legs. What did he see? I
At
didn't
this
see it.
interval, if you look into the dark hallway, headed down which the camera passes
is that a
by,
person?
you can clearly make out the figure of a shadow headed down the
person.
same hallway and disappearing into the darkness. It lasts
Oh my
only a few
God.
seconds, but leaves your mind racing. Seeing how the owner is completely oblivious to this, it's safe to say they just caught the ghost on camera, but didn't see it in
They don't
person.
go up anyone's
What
ass.
exactly was it heading
I've had
out
that
to
asked
do?
in my chat
you tell us
before.
what you think in the comments. Silly young girls, 80s rock music, and a Ouija board. What could go wrong? From the voices of these girls, they sound very young, probably just teens,
they
or
move.
perhaps just very
They
immature.
go wee,
What
wee,
is
wobbly,
evidence
wee,
is that
wee,
no
wee,
one
wobbly.
really believes Leah. When the 2 other girls take off their hands,
No,
Leah
no,
is surprised when the
no,
pointer moves by itself. Of course, her friends don't
I've
believe
had-
her and
I've-
think she's trying to pull a
I
fast one.
had someone comment in chat
You guys
just
aren't
to
gonna
beg
believe
me to like peg them with my legs.
I do.
It was so weird.
I'm so done.
Yeah, my arm
just-
hurts. Guys.
There's no point.
They
Nothing's
didn't say
gonna happen. It's all
goodbye.
pushing fake stuff.
You did
You're
that.
joking. You told me.
No,
Push
you
that.
did that. It was totally you. I'm not doing it.
The second time it moves, it's a lot harder to dismiss. How did Leah do that?
They didn't
But
say
wait,
goodbye.
things are about to get really weird.
You
I
swear
am
that
not a
wasn't you. You
Guna.
swear.
Oh my
I
god.
swear that was
What?
On what though? What are you
I've
swearing
had
on?
so
Because
many
I
Gunas
seriously
in
believe
chat.
that was you.
Yours and Billy's relationship.
It is crazy.
Nah, you're gonna break up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She did it.
Yeah, I know she did.
How could I have done that?
You pushed it.
With what?
Your fingers?
Watch the video. It freaking just left
I
me.
am not a Guna. You do not have proof.
There, it moves again.
Unless you're talking about
this time, no
my,
fingers. And even though it's very clearly a supernatural event, the girls seem
very
unconvinced,
amazing art that I
except
draw.
for Leah. She knows better.
Well, ask it something.
I definitely don't.
I'm not
Don't
this
draw
I'm not
Guna
freaking
art.
asking shit to this thing.
What's your name?
Sensible people would want to close the session and be done with contacting the dead, but these girls are not sensible people.
They took
One
their
of the
hands
girls,
off about saying
Jessica,
goodbye.
is really suspicious, thinking there
What
is
do
a
you
trick
mean?
magnet or some other fakery. But she's about to find out how wrong she is.
Bob Marley. No, Leah?
Oh my god. I told you, Jay. I told you it wasn't me.
Oh. H?
H? Is that an H?
I guess so. Oh my god. This is...
Guys, I told you
No,
it wasn't
this is
me.
so unreal. What is that?
John?
They never really say who John Rockwell might be, but I doubt very much if it's the spirit now moving the pointer to his heart's desire. How these girls are not absolutely terrified defies all logic.
I'm all the way back here. How am I supposed to do that?
The spirit seems upset that Jessica believes Leah is using a magnet. Jessica's skepticism might not be the best way to go.
Well, then ask how old it is.
How old are you? You could have asked it.
I don't want to talk to it. Ew, just seeing it move is like creepy and gross.
It's going like
3.
36? 360 what?
No, you're cracking jokes. Hypocrite. Okay, well, so you're 36?
How am I supposed to be doing that so fast?
36 years old, and Jessica still thinks Leah is up to something, cracking jokes. But this is certainly no laughing matter.
That was a bad question.
Why would you ask a dead person how they died? What if they don't remember? What if they don't even know they're dead? Like...
Oh, what did they say?
What's it doing?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Is it a gun? Maybe. I thought it
Were you
stopped
killed
over,
by
like,
a gun?
You were shot?
Holy crap, okay, no, this is
This is
ridiculous.
In this house? Nice question.
They clearly know how to use a Ouija board.
And
Why
he was
did-
killed in broad daylight. What an idiot.
Jesus, stop.
You do not make fun of the ghosts that you're talking. They're the idiots. Why the fuck do I get Guna bait?
There should be a book of rules to talk to ghosts. Asking a
cry.
ghost how he died seems a little cruel. He
I think
is
it's
polite.
because I have
he is helpful.
untargeted adverts
He answers
on.
questions. But why keep going? Is there some morbid djinn? Or some pernicious habit of young girls to tempt destiny? Calling the spirit an idiot might also not be the most sensible thing Jessica can do, but we've already established that these girls are not at all sensible people. Living or dead, John must be a saint for putting up with the annoying antics of these girls. Poor guy. Being conjured up by these girls must be worse than death.
It is not
Like
targeted.
programmed it in, it's like a
Seriously, like, you
mechanical
can't get
board
mad
or...
at
Tell it to say something
I can
then.
promise you, it is not
Say-
targeted.
Boo.
Typical ghost.
Holy crap!
Way to go.
Okay, well, it's not moving
No
now,
Gunas
so
here.
obviously it can't say something stupid, like...
Woo, I'm a ghost.
B.
Told you that. B-O.
Bo is not boo. I don't believe it's gonna say it.
Think it twice. Boo.
He's a
It was
boo.
totally you then.
He's a very silly ghost. I like him.
Putting
Who's
something.
standing at the other side of the room?
It's Jessica's utter disbelief in what is happening, thinking still that Leah is somehow tricking them all with a fake Ouija. But wait for it, she's going to regret everything very soon, and it won't be pretty.
What the hell was that?
He was annoyed at her. He's a very silly ghost.
I'm a ghosty.
No,
I'm
seriously,
terrified and
sound?
scary. Woo.
You guys, I'm shaking. Look at me.
It can't do anything. It can't hurt us. It's
Yeah, I
basic.
doubt it could
It's not gonna
actually
get
hurt
mad.
us. Like, there's no way that it could legitimately hurt us. It can't. Like, honestly. It can't.
Be nice to the ghost.
Ah!
Jess, are you okay?
I hurt my foot.
Jessica!
What are you
Jess!
guys doing?
Jess!
Jessica! Jess! Jessica!
Oh my god, Jess, are you breathing?
Jessica! Just only hit you in the face!
And this is the reason. One of the rules of playing with the Ouija is not to goad, taunt, or provoke the spirits, and certainly to refrain from asking about death. Avoid questions regarding death, such as inquiring about the time or circumstances of one's demise. We don't really know what happened to Jessica afterwards, but one thing's for sure. These silly girls will never mess with the Ouija board again.
They haven't said goodbye to
And
John.
neither should you. This brave soul comes face to face with a wild creature that sends chills down the spine. It's late at night when this video shows the fateful encounter between a man and what seems like a Wendigo or some deformed creature as it crawled out the window and chases after the man, screeching in an inhumane pitch. What have we got here on camera? And what would you do in this situation?
We've got 40 minutes left in the video.
Pongo the dog was always a bit lively, hence the name. He always played with his older brother, but when his brother died, he started acting very strangely around the area his ashes were placed in. The growling is what seals it here. He's seen something that is either unsettling or angering him, but what could it be? There's nothing there. After they recorded that video, they moved their older dog's ashes into a cupboard, but Pongo wasn't having any of it.
It is a pig. What's here?
What's over there?
What's over there? Show me. Show me. You didn't know there.
There's literally no one there.
What's up there? Huh? Is it upstairs?
Let's go look. Come on. Let's go. Are you kidding?
Maybe he's barking so much because he smells the ashes and expects to be able to see his older brother. But why is he acting as though there's something else there? It's almost like he can sense his old playmate in some way. Creepy or cute? You decide.
I'm from London, so moving down to Plymouth has been like a drastic change for me. Because Plymouth is an affordable city, you don't have to spend
Okay, we've
as
got an
much money
advert.
on rent.
Let's skip that shit.
If humans can become ghosts, why can't animals? The appearance of ghostly animal figures has been recorded since human history began to be written down. There. Did you see it?
Either cats can walk through walls, or that grey cat simply materialized out of nowhere. Is it a spirit cat? You decide.
The scary footage you're about to watch was captured inside a house in Wakayama, Japan. One that survived war, loss, and decades of silence. Inside these old walls, something else seems to be holding on. Investigators Shiro and Kaio believe the house's tragic history might explain the strange activities that's been reported there for years. But what they captured on camera that night was far more disturbing than anything they expected. Here's how it started.
ちょっと今日は外貨の NG なんで、一旦ここからやっていきたいと思います。失礼します。なんか線香のような匂いがしますね。ガムテープで貼られてるはずこれ。え？ちょっと待って。めちゃくちゃ今。
Upon entry, he hears those fabled footsteps from upstairs. He finds creepy dolls, slippers set out for him and a calendar set to 2019. After picking up nothing but the shapes from that creepy clown doll, he heard something that made his blood run cold.
ハクビシンとかいる可能性もあるんで。で、ここスリッパを用意してくださってるんで、ちょっとスリッパで。
Okay, back to silly mode. Okay? No more angry spider.
めっちゃ顔認証してる。
No more good. Happy now. Happy time.
ただ、すごく広いですね、これ。どっから持っていけばいいんだろう。厄除け？開運。
Did you hear that? A woman's voice, quiet but close. The house was supposed to be empty. Kaio was the only other person there. So where did it come from? Shiro felt the energy shift fast.
Yay.
That's when he found the photo album.
誰でしょうね。なんかここの家主の方。お会いしたんですけど
I don't like where that eyelashes put.
そっち側から聞こえるな。何これ？お写真ですかね。ここのお家の。これなんだ。これここのお家っぽい。モザイクか。すげえなんか喋り声くるな。ここのお家かな。これ全部。すごいね。
He notices that there are a lot of different people's pictures throughout the whole book. Caillou told him the house had ties to the Pacific War. Now standing in front of the photo album packed with unfamiliar faces, Shiro had one thought. Were these the people who vanished back then? The moment that hit, the temperature dropped. As he moved deeper into the house, it hit again. They weren't alone.
全体的にすごくやばい感覚はするんですけど。うお。
The door?
え？
Yeah. Possibly.
ちょっと待って。全く無風ですけど今。いやこれ。
What's going on? I always hate old Japanese houses because they are so fucking creepy, but they're so pretty. They are so gorgeous, but they're creepy at night. What does he see? I don't see anything. Shine the fucking light. Shine the light properly. Oh my god, you idiot.
The door closing by itself was creepy enough.
The door closed.
But what the hell was looking through the window? Did you see
Something
it?
was looking through.
え、ちょっと待って。うお
Oh my god. Needles would not be good.
え
Let's
Something was
hope he had,
pressed
all,
against the
he had all
glass,
his shots.
clear as day. But when they ran in to check, nothing. Just a
Maybe
distant
get to
crash
test
from
them.
upstairs. That was enough. If they
Yeah.
were going to prove something was there, they needed physical evidence. So, they set a trap.
They set up a trap. What are these idiots doing?
Have you guys
can't
seen this
just
bearskin
grab
hoodie
it.
ad?
Oh
It's
my
been
god,
all over
shut
my
up.
feed, so I had to get one to test it out. This
Don't
fleece
care.
is thick. It's
Don't
made.
care. Money. That is money spent. I do not have money to spend. Yeah.
そうですね。
Honestly.
一人ずつにします
They just leave the light off.
トリフィールド一旦俺大丈夫です。
Maybe they don't have access to the light.
大丈夫です
Still.
はい。
Whoa.
ちょっとこれ映ってる。カメラ持ってますよ。
That was a bit much. Okay. We cannot be using that word. Right. Oh, that's the Sanrio fish guy. It's Fishman. So probably a trigger object. They're trying to get a child to play, aren't they? Trying to be creepy. Beep, 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 beep.
確かにちょっとトリフィールド一旦俺大丈夫です。はい。大丈夫ですかこっちの。はい。
Sure, battery-powered toys can switch on by themselves, but they usually don't, unless someone presses them. So who or what just did that? Looking for more proof, they set up
It
a
was
human
me.
sensor on one of the doors, assuming it'd sit there quietly.
I'm hiding in the ceiling. I'm using my web to move it. It does a little dancey dance. And I do a little dancey dance.
Oh, 明かりついたぞ。今そっちにカメラ向けてなかったけど。調査。
Oh, what's going on here?
消えた。
What did I see? I don't see anything.
But then, it triggered. Those sensors only go off when something moves.
Oh, we've got a
But
hydrant.
neither of
Wait,
them were near it.
I've not got
And
enough
they
of that.
weren't even facing that way when it triggered.
We need.
Spooked, they scuttled back to the front of the house, only to find proof that someone or something had been standing there just moments before.
やばい。しまった。むっちゃ音、なんかさ、むっちゃ音鳴ってんですよ。あっち。
Okay, we've got the drink.
もう行ってきたんですけど、音の出所がわからなくて。
I have hydrated.
やば。
え、今シロさんじゃないですよ。
俺じゃない、俺じゃない、俺全然。
違いますよね。
でもトリフィールドなんか話してましたね、さっき。
そう、急にトリフィールドがもう全く反応しなくて、もうあかんかなと思ってる時に急にビーって反応したんで。
待って。今めっちゃ寒気走って、なんかいなかったですね、今ここに。でもなんか触られた感じしたんですけど、マジですか。これじゃないですか。この人間じゃないですか。あ、これか。じゃバリ寒気だった今。めっちゃ触られた感じした。これ
You were touched. Oh no.
すいません。
By
ちょっといきなり。
the toucher?
シロさん、ここ手形あるじゃないですか。
マジだ。何この手形。シロさん触られたのマジだ。
I know the toucher.
なんか触られた感じしたんですよ。
Touch is creepy.
なんかここになんかいい感じで手形あるから嘘くさいですけど、俺知らなかったねこれ今の。でもこれ手形の位置めっちゃ白さんって肩らへんの位置ちゃいますね。これマジでめっちゃピンポイントですよ。ここら辺やばいんかな。
The handprint sat right at shoulder height, like something tried to grab him. Sure, one of them could have left it, but they hadn't been near that part of the house in over 15 minutes.
I had to reach up
and it definitely
really
wasn't there
high.
before. Whatever's in that place clearly isn't ready to let go.
Because canonically, I'm like super duper short. No. I am not a baby. I'm creepy. I'm scary. I'm scary Buddha.
This little kid seems to have caught the fancy of an unseen force, as it tries to either get close to her or seriously harm her. You tell us which it is.
What's getting close to her? The force. Oh. No, a little bit taller than that. Canonically, I'm like 5 foot. My carrot, my little spider. It's just a little spider. She's not that small though. Oh, it's the paper. It wants her to draw. It's like, draw me. Draw me. No, now it's throwing other stuff. It does not want to be drawn. That's a strong
The video
vote.
starts off with a child playing with her doll,
I'd
as
break in
one
like
sits farther from
20
her.
seconds.
If you keep your eyes on the doll away from her, you can notice that it soon starts to move its head, as though it's staring up at the little girl, who is oblivious to the fact that something else is present. You'd think it was over, but the spirit has only begun and is more intent than before. The video shows the girl now drawing on the table using a pencil and white paper, but soon, 2 extra sheets on the table which lay close by start to rumble as they approach the girl. This obviously shocks her
She
and
ran
sends
away.
her darting out of the room and then
No,
follows
not
in
just a baby.
silence.
Not just a baby.
As soon as she decides to return for her drawings, the paper gets even more frantic without being touched, and soon other equipment on the table start to rumble. The girl darts off again, and it seems the table tries to follow her as it's pulled by nothing in sight towards her direction. Why was this spirit so obsessed with a little girl? Was it the ghost of a dead child looking for a playmate?
No.
Who then got angry when
It's
the
a
girl
pervert.
ran off? You tell us.
It's a pervert. We all know it's a pervert
One thing
ghost.
that the paranormal community can seem to all agree on is that dolls are a one-way ticket to a paranormal punch in the face, which is why Seeker of Ghosts set his sights on this woman's haunted apartment. After spending a few days sussing the place out, he revealed to his subscribers that the landlady had mentioned owning some creepy dolls. He sat her down to find out what he could about the collection. She initially purchased 8 porcelain dolls for her daughter from a kiosk, and she only uses them for decoration, also known as wall hangings from hell, but alas. There's one more doll, however, that's not a fancy porcelain one, but a strange plastic-looking baby doll which the landlady says she took from her mother's house. She also owns this monstrosity, a porcelain-faced cat doll. She'd owned them all for over 40 years, and while the occasional paranormal event wasn't unusual, things had only recently started to escalate. To try and figure out the source of the haunting, the paranormal investigator brings out a few specific dolls, the landlady's favourites, but ones that almost everybody thought were possessed. She then reveals that the paranormal activity only began happening after all of her tenants had left, which started sending warning signals shooting through the investigator's mind. Her refusal to consider throwing any of the possessed items away, or even to move any furniture around to search for portals, started seeming like she was hiding something. He calls it a day and leaves to prepare for the overnight investigation. But when he got back to the apartment later on, he began to regret ever choosing to return. At first it was small things like the odd noise, seeing something out the corner of his eye, or the tap suddenly starting.
Oh,
but that's child's play compared to what happened next. Take a look.
Oh, is my tracking broken? My tracking broke for a second. What is that? Rattling the door. You want it? Or out? Let it out. Or in? Oh, I want it out.
My village is primitive,
just trying
so
to
I need
freak
to
him out.
prioritize development. First, I'll
I
upgrade
bet
the
they
crumbling
like
thatched
having
huts
company.
to robot.
And now that company's gone, they're like, give us more friends. Okay, bye-bye.
Creepy, right? Imagine sleeping in this hellhole every night. No.
I can imagine it.
And then, while sprinkling holy water around the house, he noticed that the static on the television began whirring, even though he never turned it on. No big deal though, he can just switch it back off, right?
You hear that like breathing? But there was his breathing, and then there was
Apparently not. Feeling thoroughly spooked, he decided on one last hurrah and pulled out a church candle in a last-ditch attempt to cleanse the place. But instead, all hell breaks loose.
It's playing like boom, 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 boom. clearly listening to him. If he's saying what the captions are saying, he's saying. What is that? Is that just moving? Just leave. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my god.
After picking himself up off the floor, he scrabbles for his equipment and hauls ass out of there. And can you blame him? He gave the key to the landlady and she watched him walk off, shaking from fear. Begging the question, did she orchestrate this whole thing? Her strange behaviour in the interview, could it all be an indicator that she was deliberately putting these haunted items into the flat? Food for thought.
Maybe she likes having ghosties around. But they got a bit too much. Can I stop getting fucking
The Hill House has long been dubbed the most haunted house in all of America, naturally attracting the attention of many ghost chasers who seek to communicate with the other side. However, this group known for chasing the unknown are faced with challenges that threaten their sanity. Watch and find out.
The one road we turn on, straight forward, is the Hill House.
Dude, that's terrifying. And this is the most haunted place in America?
On the top 10 list, this is one of the most haunted in the world. There was a woman that was laying in this bed. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but whoever is in this room had the ability and has the ability to rip somebody out of the bed. You had grabbed her leg and pulled her right off. If there are any spirits here, if you could, please give us a sign tonight.
This line art is not clean.
That is some heavy footsteps.
Tattoos. Dude, oh my... Hold on. I literally just felt someone touch my leg. I swear on everything.
Did you just feel that? Mm-hmm. I'm chilling out.
I hear footsteps like...
I'm vibrating over here, dude. I'm chilling out.
The devil is here. Whoa! No way! No way!
Prove to us, please. Show us how strong you are.
No. I heard that. Whoa! I apologize. Oh my god. Whoever was behind me and pulled on my shirt, damn it! Did you not just hear that? Show yourself, please. Give us a sign that you hear what we're saying. Are you powerful enough to make something move around here?
What did I see? What was that? What? He just starts doing a dance. It just starts doing a dancey dance.
Oh my god, there's a scratch! Bad.
Sit still.
I can't, dude. It's burning really bad right now.
Stay there.
Oh my god, dude.
He got scratched. Oh no.
It hurts.
Move your hair.
It hurts, dude. It hurts really bad.
Oh my god, it's all the way up his neck. Holy dude.
Oh, dude, I asked for it.
Do it.
Oh my holy
the life pack.
The video starts off fairly normally, introducing us to the house. However, we are hit with nerve-wracking footage of paranormal activities that happened in the house, from objects moving on their own to people being attacked and chased away by what they believe to be a demonic entity, to infamous footage of a lady being drawn aggressively off the bed. The group are no strangers to the chaos of the house, as they soon get many responses from the entities in the home through their ghost speaker, even hearing a distant scream in the house just after the entity tells them he screams.
Perspective.
Who screams? Dude! Oh my god, I heard that.
Their readings of paranormal presences goes off the charts. They hear footsteps just outside their room, as though something unseen is following them. They are told that the devil is here from the entity.
The devil is here.
They seem to miss it, but an orb literally levitates across the couch as though monitoring all that is happening. The group of ghost chasers are met with more sounds of thuds and knocks, as well as answers. But then they get the worst of it, when one of the twins is badly scratched, making him flinch and wheeze in pain.
Holy dude. Oh, dude, I asked for it. Oh, my holy
The group soon decides it's time to evacuate the area for good. This house is popular for the messiest of paranormal attacks and from several thrill seekers, so it's hard to think that this is anything other than legitimate. Why do you think the entities there are more aggressive than usual?
It wants love. It hasn't got love. It hasn't got enough love in it. Not life.
How many of you have ever been wild enough to mess around with a Ouija board?
Yeah, fuck that.
Did you stop to think about who or what you might be inviting in? Yeah, neither did this family. They had to call for backup after their home turned into a full-blown poltergeist playground. Coincidence, or is that what happens when you go poking the paranormal bear?
I like the tear lines of shading.
Oh no.
Stop giving me fucking Google bait. I hate those adverts. I hate getting game
Here's the
adverts.
thing. While Charles Kennard slapped his name on the Ouija board patent in 1901, talking boards have been around for centuries, traced all the way back to ancient China,
Genuinely.
where they
Don't
were used for
fucking cry.
necromancy. That's right. Chatting with the dead has never been just a game. And this video, it's a perfect example of what not to do when your house is already haunted.
You scared? Nigga, you scared? No? Alright, we ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't holding no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking.
It's so sad that I have to get rid of this lineup.
No, nobody touch it. That's fine. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his dance.
Because it's just pretty lineup.
Don't try to scare you with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Right. Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
Did you catch that? Before they even ask a single question, the cupboard behind them creaks open on its own, subtle but chilling,
there, right?
and it sets the tone for everything that follows. Look at their reactions. No smiles, no banter, just fear all over their faces as they stare at the makeshift Ouija board. The tension in that room is almost tangible. If they were faking this, you'd expect some over-the-top theatrics. But this feels painfully real. Not to mention the unusually large orbs flying around pretty close to the camera. Now here's the backstory that adds even more weight to what you just saw. This family has been tormented by a poltergeist for months. Objects flying, breaking, and even flying at them. Things go so bad that they moved heavy objects out of their bedrooms and started locking their doors at night. Because one of the girls woke up to a bedside lamp hitting her in the head. Desperate, they turned to a friend with a knack for the paranormal, hoping to get some answers, and that's when this video was filmed. While the most skeptic could easily assume there was someone off camera pushing the makeshift planchette and pulling a string attached to the cupboard door, regardless of their genuine reaction, this next one Captured inside the Museum of Shadows and behind a glass display cupboard might prove the Ouija isn't just a kid's game.
No, what was a kid's game?
Now this one's a whole other level. Not only is it filmed in a controlled environment with no visible tampering, but the movement happens inside a sealed glass display. No strings, no hands, just something. And considering the Museum of Shadows is notorious for its haunted artifacts, it's hard to write this one off as a coincidence. So is this Ouija board really just a piece of cardboard with letters on it? Or could it be a genuine portal to the unknown? One thing's for sure, these videos don't make it any easier to sleep at night. This one surely proves that even spirits don't like to mess with human dirty laundry. Watch and find out why.
Work it from here.
What's happening? It's moving!
No way.
It doesn't want to do the washing!
No way.
It says turn to Gibraltar.
Send me the video when you...
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know? Perhaps it's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more, whoever's in their room. Oh my God.
Jim.
No more washing. No more.
Madison, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Night. She don't know what to say. She was like.
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
Look, watch the second one. Any second.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It
Look.
happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look, the ghost.
Ah! At least it's not. At least it's not doing a big advert.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning. The cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way that just spin. There's no way. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around.
No washing.
Look.
That's true.
Look how that one just came out. How did it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody said. You can tell me whatever you want.
This line out looks so scuffed.
I can't wait to show everybody.
Look, here, wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look, here. Look at this. Look at it coming.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? I forgot about it. The laundry.
I love how they're just so relaxed about it.
The laundry, all the laundry things are there. They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
No.
Come and look. Yeah, but it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
The video starts off building momentum for what we find completely incredible, as well as nerve-wracking.
I can't do
Within
that.
seconds, the laundry machines piled up in the corner of the room go haywire and start to make a 360-degree turn.
Probably should have done the
It was
middle one first
absolutely
though.
terrifying to witness. Even the staff members reacted as they watched and expressed their shock and disbelief at what they were seeing,
No way.
claiming it was a ghost who deals with the laundry, and it couldn't be anything else. Soon all the machines have been manhandled. It's incredible to think that whatever did this was so eager to mess with the machinery in a closed room. But what's more intriguing is the movements of the machines, which isn't a stunt that can be pulled off easily. Was it really a ghost though, or something far more sinister at play here? Let us know your thoughts.
Tiptoeing through an old abandoned mansion isn't normally the pastime you think of killing some owls with, but the guys on Kako Sobri Natural can't get enough of this stuff. As you might be able to imagine, the results are nothing short of a paranormal punch in the face. The first thing to have them reaching for their spare pants was this.
Mas eu acho que nós tínhamos que pegar e
E tentar já, tipo, fazer, sabe, o Spirit Box pra nós sair logo daqui. Olha aqui, mano. Ô, cara. Ah, não, cara. Ah, não, cara. Calma, Iso. Fogão, cara. Nossa, abriu a portinha.
You might already be thinking of strings, but they get the camera up real close and personal to the door.
Cara, eu tô com medo. Não é bicho, não tem nada. Nossa, você viu que seu corpo tipo, puxou a portinha assim? Não tem explicação, cara. Porra, agora eu fiquei de cara, mano. Olha a portinha. Cara. Nossa, ele abriu com força essa aqui. Abriu com força. Cara, tava aí, Zé, mexendo com o fogão. Você viu, cara? Cara, isso foi estranho. Porra, muito poltergeist.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. That's like really cute. I would steal that. No, I wouldn't.
Nem assim, ó.
No, I wouldn't. I would just yoink.
So starting off strong with a pretty unexplainable event, there's obviously no strings on the handle and nothing.
1 second, everyone. I'm going to hover off stream for a bit. Bye. Let's swap over to here. Bye.